It's our last week to show off some of the amazing nonprofits up for the Salute to Excellence Awards that are happening October 20th. Now, to remind you, these are basically like the Academy Awards, but for local nonprofits. I absolutely love this. Now, today we are talking about Renewal House, and I'm joined by Pamela Sessions, who is up for CEO of the Year.
Yes,
congrats. That's exciting. What was it like to hear that?
I was shocked, but excited at the same time. It's such a great honor to even be considered for a nomination like that.
Absolutely. I don't think people understand, if they haven't worked in or with nonprofits that much, how much work it is.
It's a lot of work. It really is.
Absolutely. So tell us about Renewal House.
So Renewal House provides specialized addiction treatment for women that have children. So we are very unique because we're one of the only places in Middle Tennessee where a woman can come, bring her children, participate in treatment, and we not only treat her, but we also treat her child.
Oh gosh, that is so important. And I read that you are like the only one that does that is able to help both at the same time. And
Absolutely.
You recently had or received a new building.
We did.
And we're looking at some video of people actually working on it. I'm sure it was a big team effort. Tell us about it.
It was. So in June, we moved into a new facility. We have 34 new apartment units where a mother and her children can live. And we also have space in that facility to provide telehealth services for our families. And we have office space for all of our staff. So essentially, we can be in one location together. And the new facility basically has allowed us to double our capacity.
That's amazing. Tell us what these women get when they come through Renewal House. What is the process like?
Yeah, so basically it's a one-stop shop, and we try to provide everything that they need. Our goal primarily is to help the moms get sober. So they participate in individual therapy, group therapy, they participate in outside community-based meetings, and then we put other supports in place to assist them. We make sure they have medical care, dental care, and anything that they need, clothing, food, just to make sure they're not worried or concerned about anything, and there's no fee for them to stay at Renewal House.
Wow.
Yes.
I read that Tennessee has one of the highest rates of babies born with withdrawal symptoms, and I also read that you guys have 60 people on your waiting list any given day to get into Renewal House. Yeah. I guess those two stats were so shocking to me that is happening right here.
Sure.
Do you think people are aware of what's going on and the need?
Well, I think the community in general knows that we are experiencing a drug crisis.
Yes.
I think a lot of times people don't know that people that they're associated with may have a challenge with abusing substances. So I would say no, but it's a pretty significant problem, and we do have a wait. Even though we moved into a new facility, there are still so many people in the community that need services.
And last question for you, what would it mean to you to win CEO of the Year?
Oh my gosh, it would be so amazing. It's just such a great opportunity to be affiliated with Renewal House and working with an organization that's actually impacting the community, and to know that I've had a part of that and people recognize the work and time that I put into the efforts of making that happen. It would just be an honor.
Oh, and I have to ask, I'm sorry, I know I said one last question. This is really it. What is it like to see the faces of these women when they go through the
Oh my
the
gosh,
programs?
it's amazing, because so many times we see women come in and, you know, they're at the lowest point in their life. Sometimes they've come from incarceration, they have been in the community, and they have been using substances and just haven't been successfully able to get off. And to see a mom come to Renewal House, participate in the treatment program, and leave, and she is sober, and she's improved her parenting skills, and she's obtained a job and found stable housing. I mean, it's just amazing. There are some days that I don't feel like I'm working because I get so much satisfaction from seeing success in the women.
Oh, thank you so much for
Sure.
doing that. It's so needed, and you know, again, we need about 1 million of you here in Nashville and across the country, and you can read more about this cause online at renewalhouse.org.